Indian Armed Forces. The Indian Armed Forces are the military forces of the Republic of India. It consists of three professional uniformed services: the Indian Army, Indian Navy and Indian Air Force. Additionally, the Indian Armed Forces are supported by the Central Armed Police Forces, Assam Rifles, Indian Coast Guard and Special Frontier Force, and various inter-service commands and institutions such as Strategic Forces Command, the Andaman and Nicobar Command and the Integrated Staff. The President of India is the Supreme Commander of the Indian Armed Forces. Indian Armed Forces are under the management of the Ministry of Defence of MOD of the Government of India. The Indian Armed Forces have been engaged in a number of major military operations, including the Indo-Pakistan Wars of 1947, 1965 and 1971, the Portuguese-Indian War, the Sino-Indian War, the 1967 Shola Incident, and among others. The Indian Army. The Indian Army is the land-based branch and the largest component of the Indian Armed Forces. The President of India is the Supreme Commander of the Indian Army and its professional head is the Chief of Army Staff, who is the 4-star General. The Indian Navy. The Indian Navy is the naval branch of the Indian Armed Forces. The President of India is the Supreme Commander of the Indian Navy. The Indian Air Force. The Indian Air Force AIF is the air arm of the Indian Armed Forces. Its complement of personnel and aircraft assists ranks 4th amongst the air forces of the world. There are many new weapons made by Indian Armed Forces. First, India made Israeli Tabor X-95 rifles. Until now, India got its Tabor X-95 rifles from the Israel Weapons Industry (IWI). Now, these guns are being made in India and being supplied to the central and state forces according to the print. Second, 48,000 crore rupees deal with Hindustan Aeronautics Limited to procure 83 new Tejas light combat aircraft. On February 3, India's Ministry of Defence awarded a 48,000 crore rupees contract to Hindustan Aeronautics Limited to supply 83 light combat aircraft, which is known as LCA. Mk-1A jets are also called Tejas fighters, to the Indian Air Force. The first Tejas LCA is scheduled to be delivered to the Air Force in 3 years. The rest will be supplied in 2030. Of this, 83 new aircraft, 73 are Mk-1A fighter jets and 10 are LCA M1 Mk-1 trainer aircraft. Third, over 1000 crore rupees defense procurement contract with Bharat Electronics for modern radio systems. The Indian Ministry of Defence signed a contract with over 1000 crore rupees with Bharat Electronics Limited (BEL) for procuring software defined radio tactical SDR TAC on February 8. The radio system itself is a 4-channel multi-mode, multi-band, 19-rack mountable and ship-Brownie design. Fourth, the Indian Army is going get 118 Arjun Mark 1A tanks with 8,400 crore rupees. In December 2020, the Defence Ministry recently cleared the induction of 118 Arjun Mark 1A tanks to the Indian Army. Their cumulated value is around 8,400 crore rupees. Now, in your mind, there will be a question that how to join any armed force. Now, let's see that how to join the armed forces. First, permanent commission. A permanent commission means a career in the army till you retire. For a permanent commission, you have to join the National Defence Academy of the Indian Military Academy. The National Defence Academy, which is in Pune. You can take the NDA entrance exam right after standard 11th. Clear the UPSC exam and a 5th day service selection board interview. Pass your medicals and your in NDA. 3 years in NDA and you will be a much improved person.